Hi there. I'm Tristan Gonzalez, and this is my Portfolio 6 final presentation. Um, this month was pretty difficult for me. When I first got started, I felt like I had already done a large variety of projects. I've worked on a podcast, I've worked on writing projects, I've worked on graphic design projects, I worked on video projects. I was really stumped. I felt like I had to keep innovating, keep doing something new. So I spent a lot of time struggling with that. And what I ended up really coming to terms with is remembering where all that started, where that passion for creating really came from. And that was from video games. From a young age, they captivated and inspired me. And I knew that I could return to that in the form of the medium I'm most comfortable with, writing. Um, and that I could really make something I was proud of. Um, what I learned this month was that I have a long way to go yet. Um, a lot of a lot to learn means infinite room to grow. Um, I had a lot of problems, sort of, in my personal situation, and I was really unhappy for a time with how the project was progressing. I felt like there were parts of it that I had um, gotten worse um, due to lack of practice. But what I had to keep in mind, which comforted me and made me feel as though I was still treading a path that I was happy with, is that progress isn't necessarily always linear. Sometimes, we get taken out of it for various reasons. Um, but staying on that path, staying consistent, is just going to be really, really big for me. And as long as I can keep doing this, then I'm going to be happy. Um, and that was the other thing that I realized this month, is that the end of the program is coming up rather soon. Um, a lot faster than I had originally realized. So I spent a lot of time thinking about where I was going, what I wanted to do after I graduated, and I realized there was a lot that I really needed to get focused on. But I want to start planting the seeds for my future success today. So by writing this review and trying to focus and hunker down on what I think are some of my strongest skills, I can build a competent portfolio, which is really what I want. I want to be able to have this book of writings and various like multimedia sort of projects that I've worked on, a really strong base that I can use to start applying. That I think is going to be key for me moving forward. Um, so yeah, that was what I did this month. Um, I got back into writing. I published my first writing piece that I've made in quite a few months. This is what I've always wanted to do. Um, and the only way for me to achieve this dream is by doing it. Um, so, like I said in the previous slide, I have to focus on that. This is what I want to do, and I can build this portfolio and become more skilled. I believe that will land me where I want to go. Um, and honestly, this is all thanks to MCBS. I know I'm really thankful to this program. I felt like I always had a lot of creative energy and a lot of desire to do something about it, but I really didn't. I always felt stuck. Um, but this program has taught me a lot of really, really useful things, with a lot of real world applications. And for the first time in my life, I really feel comfortable with what I'm working on, and I feel like I have a powerful direction. Um, so yeah, that was my month in Portfolio 6. Thank you.